This track ought to wake 'em up, call it Folgers. Surrounded by angels, demons can't approach us. Me llamo dos cardenas, baby, buenas noches. See, I'm the big dog, I'm the cane course. End up in different spots, had the same choice. Soon as I plant a seed, I pray the rain moist. Soon as I left, our new edition gave the game pause. You know these balls is hard like some dang oysters. Oyster perpetual, face match the Air Forces. What all the good girls that make bad choices?
Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And it's going to be New Orleans off the tip. Outside Murray. Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. Here's Williamson going inside. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Now here's Richards. Outside for Green. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And we're about a minute into the first. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Left side, Booker. Outside for Green. It's Booker on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. For 3, Smith. Outside for Brooks. Back to Richards. Outside, Green. Fires the 3. The Pelicans pull it in.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Williamson, right side. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Outside, Green. On the wing, Brooks. It's stolen by Looney. Williamson with it. Check by Brooks. Back to Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Phoenix. In terms of his team's scouting report, Zion Williamson is at the top of it. He raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, "I don't think there's a stronger guy in our league. Plus, he can put it on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a freight train coming right down the lane." PA?
And Allie, thanks. The Pelicans trail. Murray with it. Guarded by Smith. Queen. Richards pulls it in.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Everyone knows Devin Booker for one thing, Richard, his ability to score.
Yeah, I always think back to that 70-point game he had against the Celtics. He was only 20 at the time, the youngest ever in that 70-point club.
Shooting two.
He's off on the first. Well, Grant, when Zion is doing what he does best, it changes everything for the Pels.
Yeah, he bends defenses and brings a force that few teams can answer. With him in rhythm, they're not just dangerous, they're different.
Now here's Misi to the inside, and he dumps it down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Outside, Green. Smith right side. Second chance effort. And it's Queen with a rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And that one's good. Poole. Suns trail by 3. Outside Booker. Inside. Here's Smith. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside Murray. .143 left in the first quarter here. That one goes in.
Such a crafty finisher. Murray is good at sizing up defenses and then just crushing them with that floater.
Brooks outside. Pass to Booker. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Suns trail by 7. Let's go to the sideline, and here's some news about Kevon Looney. Allie, what are they saying?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Pelicans let me know the status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Nobody wants an injury, especially this early in the season, but the good news, he's been cleared by the training staff to play through it. Guys?
Allie, thanks for the info. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Here's Iguodaro. Banked it in off the glass.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Back to Poole. From deep. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They swipe it. And the Suns pushing it up now. Outside O'Neal. From downtown. It's not going to go for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's New Orleans up 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start.
12.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. Hey guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up three to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a
oh, my goodness! Oh, Zion Williamson!
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
And it's Green missing. The Pelicans lead by 6. Fear's shot is off. Oh, got a piece of it. To the wing, right side. And there's the drive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Oh, man, that's tough. You just never like to see this in sports.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here's Green. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Pass to Allen. Back to Green. Green. Yep, that one's good. Green's got 5 points.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Soft touch off the glass. 7 points in the game.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Here's Williamson. Great work in close from Zion.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
And RJ, you grew up in Phoenix. I imagine still a lot of connections in this neck of the woods.
Yeah, I was fortunate enough to win a state title in the same building that the Phoenix Suns play in. Some of the same ushers are still there. Then I played my college ball just a few hours away in Tucson. They're down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Brian, back over to you.
Locking in. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Booker. Williams grabs the board. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now an update on Jake Crowder. Allie LaForce, what'd you learn?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with New Orleans head athletic trainer, and he confirmed that it's a hyperextended elbow. They've got ice on it now, but it has to be causing a lot of pain for him. We should not expect to see him back on the floor anytime soon, unfortunately. It's not the news they were hoping for, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. This injury certainly looks like it could be serious.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
They get it back. Here's Williamson. And no good. The dry spell continues.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Booker for 3. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home.
Yeah, quick off the floor. Fear showing he can play above the rim.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
You gotta dance like everyone's watching. We got a dancer.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
The Suns trailing. Booker with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here goes Booker. Pass to Smith. And the Suns miss again.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
There's that athleticism we talked about with Murray, a point guard with major mounts.
A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
You know, Richard, when you think about work rate, Dylan Brooks and the effort with which he plays comes to mind.
Yeah, we created statistics based on effort. Oh, Dylan Brooks would be one of the guys on the top of the list. Energy exerted, contact plays, bumps. He does everything to agitate the offensive player.
Smith outside. Pass to Allen. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Here's Looney. Richards pulls it in. Suns trail by 4. Outside Booker. Smith outside. Three-pointer. And Bay pulls it down. Here's Murray. And no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Pelicans on top, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Booker. Pass to Richards. Back to Booker. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
As we've seen Booker develop into an all-NBA player, it's really been his passing that we've seen the biggest increase.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Brooks outside. Booker goes in. Pass to Richards. Off target from the baseline.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Green. Up top Bay. They kick it out to Murray. Nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's gotten his third basket of the night.
The release is getting so much quicker. Murray showcasing it there.
Here's Booker. Offensive rebound. And stolen by Murray. They push it up 4 on 3. Puts up a 3. Richards pulls it in. And it's Green with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 7. Pass to Booker. Outside for Green. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
The Pelicans lead by 7. Bay outside. They kick it out to Murray. 6 to shoot. And he drops it in from the low post. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Brooks down low. They still need this. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Boy, Murray eats up ground in a hurry. You blink, and suddenly he's at the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Murray, no good on that one. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account. Wow, Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
On the wing, Bay. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
and he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Phoenix making a switch here. Suns trail by 11. Here's Booker. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
Blink, and that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the NBA has its eyes on the old continent. Commissioner Silver said there continues to be an enormous opportunity to take basketball to another level in Europe. The quality of the basketball there has been fantastic, and we think there's a commercial opportunity to create something special. Brian?
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update.
Zion Williamson.
New Orleans leading by 11. Murray is doubled. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Right side Booker. Beyond the arc. Misi grabs the board.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Williamson for three. Knocks down the long J. Williamson's got 9.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Booker surveying the floor. But out of bounds. New Orleans will have it.
Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And New Orleans making a change here. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Misi. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Man, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat.
Oh, gracious.
Just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
Yeah, what a display by Fears. The rookie showing off what he can do.
Here's Gillespie with the drive to the middle. Iguodala. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own. And so it's New Orleans in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Defense is set.
31. The Pelicans. 47.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Poole. To the paint. And stolen by Green. Green in the lane.
Look, I don't care if Green is shooting from outside or in the paint close. This man finds a way.
Williamson left side. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And it's Green missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And the shot goes down.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Five on the clock. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. The Pelicans lead by 18. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Misi. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
That one falls.
A 3-level score on top of having a reliable jumper. Hey, Booker is also skilled at capitalizing inside.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
It's blocked.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level. Yeah, what I like about Jeremiah Fears' playing style is his high level of determination. He's not easily turned away, and he just goes at a defense. That'll serve him well over his career.
Here's Richards. No good on the three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Out to the right wing. Back to Williamson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. The shot by Misi, no good. Suns trail by 21. Pass to Booker. There are usually 1 or 2 mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize a team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Richards. Outside for Green. And he lobs it up to the rim. Richards' shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Phoenix calls timeout. 1:58 left to play in the fourth.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Suns Dancer.
Change here. 1:58 left to play in the fourth. Allen with it to snap the cold streak. And the Suns miss again. Well, Richard, you would know something about this. Is the wing position the most important in the NBA right now?
I would say once we got to the point forward position of the Scottie Pippens, of the Penny Hardaways, it became the most important position in the NBA, and it still stands true.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Pelicans.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for DeJounte Murray.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Williamson left side. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Over to the wing. Down low. The shot by Looney, no good. Allen on the wing. No good with the triple. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. This one wasn't.
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night, can't we?
Lose control.
Feel it in my soul. Equilibrium, little high, little low. I ain't worried about the Wi-Fi code. Living in the moment till I get home. You ain't gotta get too close. Don't come around if you can't take a joke. I ain't tripping if you're rich or you broke. This a move everybody know.
Lose control.
Baseline, melodies, got me in a chokehold. All day, all night.
Lose control.
Baseline melodies got me in the chokehold. All day, all night. Can't we
Lose control.
She say she wanna fly me out, try me out. For her potty mouth, do ya? Try your best when depression choose ya. Your sundresses jump in like the bass while I calculate how much money it'll take till we free from this place. And she laugh, clink glass, think fast. Anywhere in this world you can have free that mind.
Lose control.
Ignorance is bliss. Don't tell me. You can spill the tea, I'ma sip. Baby, don't get mad, you some rip.
Lose control.
I'm all about my bread and my chips. The music in my head never quits.
Lose control. Lose control. Lose control.
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold. All day, all night. Can't we
Lose control.
Baseline melodies got me in a chokehold. All day, all night. Can't we
Lose control. Lose control. Lose control. Lose control. Lose control.
You ain't even on me. Yeah. Yeah. Fall back too close. You ain't even on me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. Whiskey and Dior. Spend it like they owe me. Gotta stay select. Don't come around to me. Better come correct. Different lives that we lead. I'm in the Nike check. In a bag of Louis V. Tools on the Mopeds, lights don't make no sense, pop up for a minute, I swap on my whip, Benzes and BMs, lights don't make no sense, fall back too close, you ain't even on me, trust my brothers from way back from the north, Misty and Dior, spend it like they owe me. Time unless it's V's, it's the top of the shelf. It's that stretch to get at me, and it's closer to the chest when your pocket's too deep. Tools on the Mopeds, lights don't make no sense, pop up for a minute, I swap on my whip, Benzes and BMs, lights don't make no sense, fall back too close, you ain't even on me. Trust my brothers from way back from the north. Misty and Dior, spend it like they owe me.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Never tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, I hate them. Yeah. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they face? They don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with she think you gon' me for free, what you with. When all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. The game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. And free my brother leak, I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never
calm down. I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that, she in the county ring songs. Yeah, risk taker, beat that Glock with 50 on it. Yeah, hey, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. I'm just on it. Not no fool man without no who got for cousin, don't slide but won't. I get that when this can't seem to shake them clips of horror. Folks told me pull up to AZ, he got the for us. Stop viding on your war stories, be the for hey, another we need some more. We up the most, you know that been a score. 2-1. Yeah. Brother, tell me what we on, I'm on the same. I plan for cuz ain't nice, but I hate them. I feel the safest when the club let me bring in. Why you wanna see it smile again? Ain't they facing? Label don't know that they contribute to the dairy payment. Say she don't around with yeah. Think you gon' me for free, what you with? When all the smoke like a hold on, brother, chase him. Say my name, I pop up like the boogeyman. Game over, dropping bangers with no hooks. And free my brother Leak, I hate I'm putting money again. If you ain't never calm down. I know, so I approached her with my palm out. Was on that, she in the county ring song. Yeah, risk taker, beat that Glock with 50 on it. Yeah, Echo, turn this beat off if I ain't tripping on it. Thomas M made his beat.
Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just Demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Bands everywhere, scraping at my feet, hey, what the ones aggressively, don't touch my slip up, oh, you awoke the wrong bell. My worth 80,000 now she can't get up off your flight mileage over 80,000 years, can't amount to my pockets. It is what it is, don't like to do no talk. Be tripping up in here, these in my garments. Run through the crib, I stroll with no lights on. Feel like Gotham up in here, but joke with me, I get you. I ain't never feeling scared, I don't condone. These my stay with me, that won't leave me alone. On my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just even when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Two on my hip, this feel like it's law and order. You know I stay lit, I just even when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. Filled with ignorance, can't control my belligerence. Save your 2 cents for have your mural on the fence. Western silverbacks and it moving vigilant around. I'm playing billiards, don't associate with rats. I'm not Willard, I don't never tip or tat. Either leave them alone or I'm dancing. Still won't spill them. Don't question me like who that, I'm that. Turn your TV on and you'll get the bigger picture. I ain't even trying to clown, too bad I'm that.